Thomas and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters, and we got a reaction video for you. We got this link right here. You can find that link in the description box below the video. There's a link. Click it and pick it. You can request music, movie scenes, comedy skits, live performances, documentary segments, interviews, and more for the Wolf Hunters Reactions channel. Today's video is brought to you by Thomas! Hey, Thomas! Great to hear from you again. Hope all is well. Thomas is bringing us Morphine. This is Thursday.
Thomas says this. Hi, Susie and Travis. Hope you are both doing well. It's been a few weeks, but now that the wildfires are over, things are getting back to some sense of normal. I'm really happy about that, Thomas. I'm really glad that you are okay. You know, so many people have been devastated by the wildfires. You know, our hearts go out to them. But I am glad that a sense of normal is returning. That's very good. I'm glad you liked the video I sent that described a little about what my unit does, so you can get a better idea of what exactly my unit and I did in the Army. Though I saw you had a few questions about it, so I thought I would give you some answers. 1. Susie, you asked me how many languages do I speak. I speak, read, and write 8 different languages.
Whoa.
Including Russian, French, German, Farsi, which is a language in Iran, Pashtun, and several tribal dialects, the language of Afghanistan, Arabic, Chinese, both Mandarin and Cantonese, and Korean. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
How does one's brain?
What are you thinking, Thomas? Like, what are you thinking?
He's a Google Translate.
Right. This doesn't include English and Spanish, of course.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't include English and Spanish.
Actually, Thomas, do you know anything about the earbuds that are supposed to be able to translate in real time?
What?
And if you do, please tell me your thoughts on that.
All right. As an operator in the mission support and human intelligence groups, we all needed to know many different languages based on our mission parameters. That makes sense. When we were not deployed or actively engaged in missions, we would study new languages to prepare for our next missions. I can't even talk. You can speak 8 languages. Okay, anyways. Travis, you asked about what type of training we did. Most of the operators in the team I led came from Navy SEALs, Delta Force operators, and Army Rangers and Green Berets. Wow! Those are like elite. All right. Much like our language training, we were constantly training in surveillance and counter-surveillance techniques. Interrogation, including, SERE training, which included teaching us how to survive interrogations, waterboarding, electric shock treatments, and other forms of torture that our adversaries would use. Small arms explosives, underwater demolitions, hand-to-hand combat, electronic warfare, and signals intelligence gathering, and so much more. Basically, we were like the Swiss Army knife that could do pretty much anything. That's wild. Number 3, Travis, you also asked about whether there are any movies you could watch that show what ISA operations are like. Unfortunately, and this is something you may not know, but most military movies and TV shows you watch are reviewed and approved by the Department of Defense. Since most creators want authenticity, they go to the Defense Department so they can learn all about how the military really works. But since the ISA is not recognized and is a highly classified unit, the Defense Department does not even acknowledge its existence.
Wow.
And thus, if a producer or showrunner went to the Pentagon to ask about the ISA, they would be told that there is no such unit, and they don't know what they are talking about. I hope that answered some of your questions. We've been doing some pretty epic marathons of bands that are relatively popular and well-known. How about we do a mini marathon of a band that you probably have never heard of, and that might be new to a lot of your subscribers? What makes this band so unique, different, and so cool is their band setup. Morphine was a 3-piece band with such a distinctive and unique sound that I think you both are going to really, really love them and want to do a deeper dive later. This is just a 6-song, quote, taste of what's to come.
Okay.
Okay, so what makes Morphine so unique and distinctive, in my opinion? The band is, quote, guitarless, meaning that there is a lead singer, Mark Sandman, who plays a 2-string bass.
Okay.
What? Dana Cawley on the saxophone, and drummer Billy Conway. There's no electric guitar, or what you would expect from a traditional band setup. That is awesome. It's so cool, in my opinion, and in the 90s, they were big on college radio, and were one of the bands that all the cool kids knew about. They were never commercially successful, but over time, more people have discovered them, and now they have become one of those cult-followed bands. Like the famous saying goes, if you know, you know. Anyway, Susie and Travis, I thought you would like this marathon since you both asked in a previous video if I ever discovered bands that never made it big. Well, here is one of them. Enjoy these 6 songs, and I will catch you on the tail end of our marathon. And as always, hope you like the videos and songs.
Aww.
All right.
Thomas, you're the best.
Heck yeah. This is awesome. I'm excited for this. And also, I have some questions that we're going to email you about because I just want to know things. So, hit like, subscribe. This is Thursday. Well, I mean, here right now it's not Thursday, but this song is Thursday. Yeah, y'all.
There's some nice bass, though.
Yeah.
We used to meet every Thursday in the afternoon for a couple of beers, then a game of pool. We used to go to a motel across the street. Then the name of the motel was a Wagon Wheel.
Thursday.
Okay, guys, stumbling on about the words. I love this. Love the saxophone in there.
One day she said, come on. She said, why don't you come back to my house? She said, my husband's out of town, you know he's gone till the end of the month. Well, I was just so nervous, you know I couldn't really quite relax.
How could
Cause I was never really quite sure when her husband was coming back.
Trouble.
Uh-oh.
Trouble.
Sure enough, one of the neighbors that saw my car. Then they told her, they think they know who you are. Well, her husband, he's a violent man, a very violent and jealous man. Now I have to leave this town, I gotta leave while I still can.
Yeah.
Really cool. I can see why it was so popular.
We should have kept it every Thursday in the afternoon for a couple of beers and a game of pool. We should have kept it every Thursday in the afternoon. For a couple of beers and a game of pool. She was pretty good, too.
Really unique. I love it.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of a kind.
I like the texture that's over the video, too.
that, huh?
No, that is definitely one of a kind, and it works.
Yeah.
That worked.
I'll tell you what, since we got a marathon going on, I'll put them all together and we'll make a reactions playlist for you guys, and I'll put it up on the screen at the end of the video, and you guys can click it. Thank you for watching and hanging out. Hope you liked and subscribed, and if you want to request your own reaction video, just look for this link in the description box below. Stay tuned, stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna pay my bills.